Hi, everybody. When I was in graduate school, we were reminded by either Alfred Adler or Rudolf Dreikurs who told a story about a custom that they were aware of in Austria in the late 1800s, where when a young couple would get married in their village church after they were coming down the steps of the church after they were married, the older women of the village would hustle them around the back of the church and hand them what they called back then a bucksaw. We call it a crosscut saw or a two-person saw, lumberjack at one end, one lumberjack at the other end, and they use it to cut down a tree, going back and forth in a back and forth motion. So the young couple was handed this saw and told to cut down this tree. After they were finished, the old women would go into a huddle, and there they would determine how long this marriage would last, based not on whether the couple loved one another, but on how well they worked together on a common task. Now think about the people you work with. There are some people who you could put at the other end of your bucksaw, and they would slice through that tree like it was butter. They just know how to cooperate. They picked the right parents. Um, then there's some people that look at that tree and say, I don't want to cut down such a pretty tree. Why should I do this? Blah, blah, blah. These are the people you might like to take the back end of the bucksaw and kind of pop them with it a little bit and say, come on, come on. And then there's some people that grab their end of the saw and very aggressively go back and forth. These are the people that we sometimes married. Sometimes these are our children. This sometimes Dr. Evil, our boss. And what those people want is they want to be in the game. They want to have they think it's important that they get a little bit of what they want. So today and tomorrow and the next day, maybe think about the bucksaw at your next meeting or the bucksaw at your next presentation or the next time you're on the phone with someone or even maybe at home. Do you have a cooperator at the other end? Do you have somebody that's kind of a reluctant participator? Or do you have somebody that kind of wants to do it their way? They're not bad people. They just have a need to kind of have some control. And sometimes at the other end of our bucksaw, that's the requirement that we have is to cooperate with them. I'm Kevin O'Connor. I will see you next time.